Before I begin, I have some noises in my environment today that are out of my control, so I have some background music playing. It's a little bit louder than I would normally have playing, so I apologize if that throws off the sound ratio of my voice to music, or if it's harder to hear me. My apologies. So we're just working with it, and hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. But today, from the RUMI Oracle Guidebook, we are reading number 38, The Courage of Your Love. 38 reduces to 11 for those of you who are into numerology, or see like 11's 1111 or 111 many places throughout your day. I actually see it a lot on license plates. The courage of your love. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Rumi. I do not bleat at you like a sheep, for to startle you from your slumber, I need to roar like a lion. You must awake, my beloved. There is no time to waste, for the wolves are circling, hungry for sacred flesh. So I shall roar mightily and allow at first you recoil in fear. I'm sorry. And although, not allow, and although at first you recoil in fear, soon enough you will see the wolves. You become aware and grateful to have been thus awoken. Oh yes, you remember that you have a precious human life to protect. You fear me no more. You thank me. You jump on my back as if you were a warrior astride a wild mount. You roar then, along with me, awakening the others as we cause the ground to rumble, disturbing those even in their deepest slumber. You, like me, are a fierce lion, not a lamb to be led to so many slaughters. The variety of and opportunity for which is available in terrible abundance in our world. There is a Sufi story about a mother with her breast leaking milk. She loses her child, and once she finds him again, instantly lets him suckle for as long as he needs. A Sufi master nearby says to his students, "Do you think she would throw her baby into the fire?" And the students all say, "No, of course not." And the master replies, "Allah loves his children more than she, with enough tenderness to throw them into the fire." So if it is with love, so it is with love. At first, as a young heart, you want only comfort for your beloved. You cannot bear the thought of pain within them even for a moment. Your own suffering is easier than bearing the suffering of your beloved. That young heart grows wise through experience it becomes an elder, an ancient heart tempered by grace and rendered strong with compassion. This is the great heart that can hold the suffering of the world within it, and yet still find space for peace, for sweetness, for tenderness, and for rapture. This is the heart that shines with courageous love. It is willing to feel and bear all suffering without judgment, whilst gently holding it in the truth of what that suffering really is, the dying out of the mind addicted to suffering. This dying out is necessary so that love can ignite itself and transform dead wood into living fire. The drying out is a challenging and enduring process. The path of freeing the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. So many lapses will happen before the heart grows strong enough to overpower old patterns and surrender without condition or equivocation. When it is ready to surrender in such a way, the heart is free and allowed to simply be. Even the mind then, finally freed from shackles and joyfully submitting to love, declares, "Let me, in whatever way it shall be, I can bear it. I shall take refuge in it. I shall not turn away from it. I am that love." You are an ancient one with a heart older than the mountains. You are being asked to free yourself from the too small loves of the youthful heart and come to understand and accept the wisdom of your mature heart. Your mature heart is not cursed with hardness or detachment, but with compassion and tenacious devotion to the cause that is most real and matters most, the quest for life of the human soul. Your ancient heart loves the soul and will roar like the lion of love at the wolves that would cause or casually devour it. So trust in the courage of your heart. You are not cruel. You are not hard. You are not careless. You are passion personified. You are the lion of love. So allow yourself to be the lion and not the lamb. Stand true in your own heart. Cause trouble. Make noise. Be proud and mighty. Then rest. After all that savage divinity, rest and restore, for day after day you shall claim your holy lands and refuse to give them up to less noble creatures. Though you survey their manipulations and attempts to claim power with compassion, you do not underestimate them or relax your vigilance. You shall not allow for even a moment that falsehood be accepted as truth in your heart. This oracle comes with particular guidance for you. You are not to give into less than you are worth, or to the shaming story of others of our culture who would cast your regal lion nature into the falsehood of beliefs that you have no choice or power. You are not to give in to the idea that you are a victim and cannot free yourself from suffering, from your suffering, or that you are less than any other. These are lies. These are petty deceptions so unworthy of you. Do not believe them. Roar at them until the weak glue holding them together melts unto the fire of your holy breath, and they lie dismembered and powerless at your feet. Then intend that those bits and pieces in decay are lovingly returned to Earth Mother, through whom they can be used to fertilize new life now. This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, or that you are now moving through perhaps, but you have what is necessary to succeed, to overcome it. No matter how long it has endured or how big you have built that challenge up to be in your mind, no matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be a victory beyond it, and it is imminent. This oracle has come to you to let you know you are empowered to succeed. You have what is required within to do it, and that the time for your victory is drawing near. So, do not give up. Instead, do the sacred honoring ritual as needed, and when you feel so inclined, open your mouth and roar love from the very depths of your being. Create a sound of truth for yourself. In the sound you will hear the mightiest one of all roaring along with you, saying, "Yes, love, I am with you." And together we claim victory. So we roar, how we roar. This is the sacred honoring ritual. Say aloud, I call on Rumi, Lion of Love, and my own wise higher self. I now choose to assert the dignity of my soul and the power of my heart. I release all lesser bonds based in fear and deception. I no longer need to hold on to these. I am ready for truth and unconditional love. I am supported. I am protected. I am guided on my path to victory. I am held in guardianship by the unending power of love. So be it. If you feel the need to get down on all fours and roar a bit, do it. Do it with relish. Then you have finished your honoring ritual. Love and blessings.